Okay, so I was doing some research on the Jessica Heeringa case, and previously, earlier today, I was doing some research on the Mormon Church because I remember seeing some stuff on the internet about Jordan Maxwell. Jordan Maxwell had a lot of problems from the Mormon Church, and it made me really think. I was like, man, the Mormon Church. And I haven't seen any Mormons or anything like that I know of follow me, but I was thinking about this before, months ago. I was thinking about who do I know from the Mormon Church, or who from the Mormon Church knows anybody I know. There might be some sort of Mormon connection into the contract snitching and harassment and all that stuff. And to be honest, going and looking at Colorado, like there's gang stalking cases of people who leave the Mormon Church in Colorado. That's a big thing. But anyhow, okay, so now that's a separate thing. Now we're going to look at this Jessica Heeringa thing. So Jessica Heeringa, there's a secret phone drug connection that was in the newspaper, and the Drug Enforcement Agency never investigated it. And those photographs of all those needles and all that stuff and handcuffs, like, it makes you think somewhere along the line drugs were involved, right? So when it came to the contract stalking, like, definitely cops were involved in it, but I had a girl that I was seeing. She was a friend of mine. Like, we were dating, but she was a friend of mine, and she had somebody, the contract stalkers that were snitching and setting everybody up around the heights and around the projects and stuff. They were using people to get her addicted to heroin. And this was going on at the Airline Motel, in the Alpine Motel in North Shore. This was back. This was a while back. And what else? What are the details? Wow. I got some stuff written down. I might have to bring out my files. But the girl, she was riding around in the car with the Bain people, and like they were white guys. And it made me think, like, these white guys that are doing this, involved with all this snitching, all this stuff, and the gang contract stalking. A lot of them, I had seen some of them. I had seen, I think, one of them downtown by like the Mod Rec Club and the Lakeside Veterans Club around that area. There's a foreign wars club right by the ExxonMobil gas station. And I was thinking about like how the cops did me in my case. Like, I got set up completely. And I was looking at Jeffrey Willis' case, and I'm thinking, like, what does the Airline Alpine Motel heroin, drug, snitching, contract stalking connection have to do with what could have happened at ExxonMobil gas station? And there's been like some big busts. Like, there was people infiltrating like the Sinaloa cartel. Like, the Sinaloa cartel is a big drug cartel, and there's a lot of snitching going on. People in the Sinaloa cartel, like, getting arrested, are people affiliated with it in Muskegon. And I saw a guy in the newspaper, he got arrested for it, and I know who his family is. I knew who he was, and I seen that. This happened a few years ago. And so, like, all these contract stalkers and snitches and stuff, and like harassing people, all this stuff, I think there's a connection somewhere between the Jessica Heeringa case at the ExxonMobil gas station and the Airline Motel, the Alpine Motel, with like off-duty cops and prostitutes and heroin. And this is information people have come to me and told me, like, yeah, I know police who have sex with prostitutes at that motel and all that stuff. So there's room for an investigation on it.